was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I took no risks. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savings, You be liking my flavor, I think it's done.
Just make me happy. Honestly, my dad used to tell me,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Arizona Cardinals. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Check 37. Check 37. 36. 36.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray says hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. In this first quarter. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Murray.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice set.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Murray now on 1st down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray dancing to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hey, we got 5.
Here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
65.
A nice run there, 9. Yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jamal Adams there on tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Murray from midfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Flushed out right. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33.
17 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second down, it's Henderson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On second down, this is Edmonds. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the gun again to Henderson. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, check.
To throw is Darnold. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. A give for Henderson running to the right. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Run it! Spot forward. Mike, spot forward. I got him.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hey, here we go.
From the 39, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that's off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. C.J. Mosley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
This is Henderson. And room there to work it inside the 25. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 24. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. This is caught. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 2nd down and goal. Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Arizona. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 7 on the year. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Darnold, he's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, Charlie.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. Keelan Cole, the intended target. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A final shot before half from Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Murray throwing on second down. He finds Hopkins complete. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. From the 44, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Go, go.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". 3 bucks.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now it's Henderson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. 1 play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run it with Bell. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.